Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Train Crash podcast. This one is actually discussing a little competition that we're running, which is rather interesting because it's not something that we've done as a duo before. So the idea is that we're keeping it small so we don't use a lot of modelling materials in this time of quarantine, but also so that you use up your odds and sods that you've got in the spares box that aren't going to be used on your layout. So do you want to talk through some of the rules, Luke?
Yeah, so one of the big rules we've got is that the diorama, working or non-working, is to be no larger than a sheet of A4 paper. And this is the same for any scale or gauge combo that you wish to choose. There's no limits on that at all. Up to 2 entries per person, because you might want to build more than one diorama. And also low budget. And we really want this competition to be affordable for everyone. And also materials, in particular craft, is really hard to get hold of at this time. So low budget, ideally below £5, though we're not going to be checking or anything like that, and just using up your odds and sods box. And also we've got a deadline of the 20th of May. So to enter, you can either, you see the details on the screen right now, you can either message it to us on Instagram at TrainCrashPod, or you can email it with a couple of pictures and a brief description to the traincrashpodcast@gmail.com. We're doing something on our own web as well, aren't we?
We are. It's under the title A4 Diorama Competition 2020, and that'll be hopefully where we'll post our own progress on our own entries. Obviously, we won't actually be entering, we'll just be taking part. We won't be taking part in the competition. So yeah, it'd be really good to have some of you guys across there putting your builds in there as well. So hopefully we'll have a decent length thread where everybody's putting their own ideas, their own layouts and things, and it'll hopefully inspire people for when quarantine's over to go out and mess with their own layouts in slightly different ways. My focus is going to be on photography. I want to emulate some photographs that I've seen and also make it a good area to photograph my own locomotives and stock and whatever on. I know that you're not quite sure on what you're going to do yet. We've already had one entry, which is quite scary considering we only announced it on Monday. But yes, I hope it goes well.
Yeah, definitely. And it's something to take lightheartedly as well. It's nothing serious. At the moment, there isn't really a prize as such, but we will be doing a YouTube video and everything. So everyone that gets entries, if you've got social media and stuff like that, we'll shout you out and link to all your social medias and stuff like that, if you'd like that. But as you've got not really a prize, we're both really small. We have no sponsors or anything like that. So any prize that we would give would have to come out of our own pockets, which we really can't afford at the moment, unfortunately. But it's just a competition to take fun in, learn some new skills, and just have a bit of fun in this time of quarantine and lockdown. So that's it for this, guys. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments box below. We'll get back to you straight away. Or you can message us, email us through the social medias that we've linked. So thanks for listening, watching, whatever you're doing, and we will hopefully see you soon, maybe with an entry or two.